Hello everyone and welcome to A Slice of My Life. It is mail call time from Kinetics Asia Pacific, and yeah, I don't sound like my usual self. That's because I'm actually feeling a little bit under the weather, but I've been told that my voice sounds nice now that I've kind of essentially lost it. So sorry guys, please bear with me for this particular video. I really still wanted to get this out because Haixia of Kinetics Asia Pacific was kind enough to send this package to me. Now I don't know what the full contents of this package are. Haixia just mentioned that there are a few items in here, so yeah, I'm really excited to take a look at it. Thank you Haixia, and of course thank you to Kinetics Asia Pacific for sending this my way. Let's crack this package open and let's see what's inside. Okay, so it seems that I've got 3 little bags here. It's a pair of stickers and it looks like it's a Torx tool. Let's just take this tool out because I think we might need it. I don't know. Something else in here. What is that? Okay, so now that I've unfolded, we could clearly see. I mean, I hope that you guys can see, but yeah, there are some hex screws in here and a hex tool. Okay, cool. I'll leave that aside here. And of course, we got this Torx tool here. This looks like a T8 Torx tool. This looks like the smallest item of all. Let's check this one out. Okay. This here is the new Aztec Slider, guys. And let's then check out what's in this package or this pouch. This. Oh my god, I know what this is. This is the latest collaboration between KAP EDC and D-Rocket Designs. Okay, this is the Kadima V3 folding pocket knife, or I should just say folding knife. And the last package. Now I really don't know what to expect now. What? Oh my goodness, guys, this is the second, or I should say the other collaboration between KAP EDC as well as D-Rocket Designs. This is the Sci-Fi Swing knife. My god, this is so cool. Okay, now that we've got all the items here, guys, at this point I'm gonna say this is going to be a teaser video. And the reason why I'm saying this, guys, is because I believe each of these items deserve its own separate video instead of talking about all of these all proper and more in-depth in one single video. So let's just take the time to kind of showcase to you guys all of these items here, give you a quick overview, and I believe these are actually available or at least live on the site right now. If I'm not wrong, these 2 knives here, the collaboration knives, these are on a pre-order at this point. Right at the point of recording this video, it is about 6 days in. It's running for a 2-week window. So I'm gonna rush this out. By the time you guys see this, hopefully you have at least about 6 days left if you want to get one of these, right? So make sure you hop on these, but these are super interesting. D-Rocket Designs is very well known to make all these beautiful pieces. Together with KAP, man, you guys know, right? Machining quality on point. So let's check out the Aztec Slider first of all. Of course, guys, links in the description box down below at any time if you want to check it out. I am so excited, guys. Look at that. Look at them. My hair standing. This is beautiful. I mean, I've seen pictures of this, but seeing this in person, oh my god. Wow. Okay, wow. The machining quality is absurd. Absolutely absurd. These are zirconium plates, guys. These are black zirc plates. And so yeah, these are the hex screws. Yeah, so it makes sense now. These are the spare hex screws in case you want to swap out any. So I'm looking at the specs on the website and it says that these have a 3x3 magnet layout for each side, so it's a total of 9 magnets on each side, and these are N52 magnets, so you know they are really strong. Wow, that's so cool. So we can slide it this way, slide it this way. Guys, pardon me if I seem like I'm fumbling. It's because it's my first time experiencing the Aztec Slider, but this is so cool. We could kind of move it diagonally and any of the X or Y axis. Could we even flip it? Yes, we could flip it in circles. That's so cool. Flip it out, twist it around. Oh wow, there's so many ways to play with this thing. That's so cool. Can I make it click? There we go. You can make it a clicker. I'm gonna have to spend time with this because I bet there are like a million ways to fidget with this thing. Look at how cool that, wow, look at how cool that is. Just Okay, so anyway, this is made in 304 stainless steel. Machining quality is just super on point overall. And this surface here is such a cool design, but it also offers a very, very good grip. And of course, you know, it's smooth all the way around. Chamfers galore everywhere. Not a single sharp edge. Look at that machining quality on the Zerk plates. Look, all those groove lines. I'm gonna put this aside and let's take a look at the Sci-Fi Swing knife next. It's such a beautiful piece, guys. Once again, this is a collaboration between KAP EDC, that's why you have the KAP logo here, as well as Darriel over at D-Rocket Designs, that's that logo. Clearly, you guys can see this is a folding knife, but it's called the Sci-Fi Swing because, I mean, I've not used this before, but I've seen it in videos. You push this button down here, which looks like a custom Torx pivot screw, right? But yeah, you push it down to unlock it. Yeah, you can see that it slides this way. And then you essentially swing the blade out, just like that. And then once it moves to the correct position, it'll just lock in place. And therefore, that is why the name Sci-Fi Swing. Look at that, guys. Look at how cool this is. Oh my goodness, I'm geeking out right now. This is so cool. Hey, I just noticed this. Look at this. Wait, this is interesting. Look at the finishing of the Torx screws. This one here features the kind of same finish as the handle or the frame of the Sci-Fi Swing, but then this Torx screw up here features a polished finish, and on the back it's two polished finished Torx screws. So funny. That's interesting. And then how do I close this thing? So I gotta push down on this and swing it close. Or no, do I just flip it back? Okay. So I've seen videos where Darriel himself just kind of swings. That's how you do it. So you push it down, you swing it out. I clearly need practice, guys. There we go. So that's how you deploy it. And let's try to close it. I don't think you can close it the same way. I think it's some sort of a safety mechanism, right? Maybe. Yeah, I think it's a sort of a safety mechanism. You're not able to, or at least I'm not able to, on this piece, swing it closed the way I could swing it open. Or maybe I just need practice. Who knows? So it takes more of an inward swinging motion rather than an outward one, I think. Yeah. I mean, who knows? Oh, outward works. What am I saying, guys? Please ignore me. Okay, so outward works. Just swing it outward and it will just deploy. And swinging it close. If you notice, so far I've not screwed up on the outward swing, meaning to say that it doesn't bounce back. So that's a plus point. I mean, if I don't swing it hard enough, yeah, it doesn't deploy fully, but this is so cool. Okay, so anyway, I don't want to embarrass myself. I need to spend time with this to really get used to this. But just a quick overview of this. The frame is made of titanium, guys, and it's a different grade from most other titaniums used on knives. This is not 6AL4V. This is TC21 titanium, and it features a bead blasted finish. Even the button here, it's got a nice lanyard slot, and the blade itself, the blade steel is M390 steel, so you're gonna get top tier quality, and it has a satin finish all around, and of course it is in a very beautiful, very awesome Tanto shape. Everything is finished nicely. I mean, of course, the handles are going to be finished nicely. It is a bead blasted finish anyway, but all of the edges are very nicely rounded. And this mechanism here is very, very smooth, but not drop shutty. I believe that this is done on purpose because you don't want something like this to be drop shutty in case you might nick yourself some way. And this area here can be used as a sort of a forward finger choil. So I guess this would be a good way to use the knife. In fact, using it this way is very comfortable actually. I like this. See how I'm choking up here with my index finger and my thumb is on top here on the spine of the blade? This is very comfortable. This is something that I believe isn't going to be a hard use knife. Look at how slim this overall profile is. This is definitely a knife that you could slip into your pocket really easily. It's a cool conversational piece for sure. Let me put this aside. Yeah, I've got my fingerprints there now, guys. Sorry. Hope it's not too unsightly for you. Last but not least, let's talk about the Kadima V3. And I'm looking at the specs of this, and it looks like it is made of the same materials as featured on the Sci-Fi Swing. The blade steel on this is also M390, and everything else is in TC21 titanium. This one here features a deep carry pocket clip. And you guys know I love my deep carry pocket clips. And of course there is a bead blasted finish on the titanium parts. And we've got also a lanyard slot here. Now I've only seen pictures and videos of the Kadima. I've never handled the Kadima before, but this here is the V3. And I believe that there is a particular way to hold the Kadima in order for you to deploy it. And that would be for your thumb to be on this pivot screw area, as you can see, is an extended area, and then with your middle finger kind of on the back here, whether or not it is close to the bottom of the clip or the top, so your index finger moves onto the flipper tab and you deploy it kind of like this, I guess. Wait, let me see how I can do this. This feels interesting, guys. I don't know what to expect. So yeah. I don't. Oh wait, that was so good. Wait a minute. Wait, guys, wait, what? Okay, so the way I'm gripping it now is that my middle finger is wrapping around the back of the pocket clip, and this part of the blade handle is resting against my palm, and then my index finger just reaches in, and that is so easy to actuate. Yeah, the only reason why that stopped just now was because my thumb was actually on the blade itself. Guys, this is super fidgety. The detent is really well dialed in. You guys hear that? That click. Essentially, this is a sort of a liner lock, guys. You could see the lock bar here is screwed in, and you've got that ceramic detent ball. Lockup is like that. I don't know how to judge this lockup. And basically, blade centering is just like that. I don't even know if this is considered center, guys, because blade centering is not even going to be a factor in this particular knife. Just, guys, once you get the right grip, this thing just flies out, man. And there is a nail nick here, so I'm just gonna try to, yeah, you can definitely just deploy it using the nail nick here. That is really smooth, by the way. The Kadima V3, surprisingly fun little flipper. I was not expecting this sort of joy with this. Let's talk about the machining, guys. This here looks like it's a drop point blade. Yeah, I mean, what kind of blade shape do you guys consider this to be? I would say it's a drop point blade, but it's got a very generous belly because of the way it's designed. It's a huge swoop that will sit perfectly aligned with this slot over here, and here on the back the pocket clip is being held in with a single screw, but that's because also it has a perfect groove cut out. And then you've got the other side. I know you guys can't really see it because of the way it is now. If you want to see it properly, you have to remove the pocket clip, but it's the other torque screw that is basically making up the pivot pin. This features diagonal chamfers as opposed to here on the Sci-Fi Swing. This here is rounded. This one features chamfers. Let's go for a quick size comparison. So here are the three items. I'm going to be bringing in, of course, our best friend, the stubby. I'll move the stickers away. And then we have a Victorinox Classic SD. And as usual, an average sized lighter. Got my tie scribe Bolt V2 Mini. And this time around, I'm going to bring in my key bar, because I believe that a lot of you actually have key bars, and I think I'm going to bring in a para 3 as well. So this is a para 3 that is in its closed position. There we go. So this is the rough size profile, guys. I'm pretty sure this will give you a good idea of the size of all of these items here. The Aztec really pocketable though. So again, guys, like I mentioned, take this as a sort of a teaser video. All of these are actually available, or I should say on pre-order right now on the KAP EDC website. Make sure that you check out the links in the description box down below if you're interested in any of these. These two knives, don't look at them as kind of knives that you want to use as hard users or beater knives. However, that's not to say that these can't be put to use. Don't get me wrong, they are good knives, but I view them more as pieces of art, and they each have a very unique deployment mechanism that makes them stand out from the rest of the crowd. And of course, we have the Aztec Slider here. Very small piece, super pocketable, very comfortable in hand, and this thing is just a joy. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, and like I mentioned, I'll be doing separate videos for each of these, so make sure that you are subscribed and hit that notification bell to be notified whenever those videos come out. So stay tuned for those, yeah? Once again, this is the Kadima V3. This here is the Sci-Fi Swing, and this is the Aztec Slider. A huge shout out one more time to Haixia and KAP EDC for sending these my way. I am gonna go off and experience these guys, then I'll be able to gather my thoughts and share with you guys what I think about all of these things. But from now till then, guys, thank you for sticking all the way throughout and sharing in this slice of my life, and I will catch all of you in the next one. Bye!